What if India had chosen to become an autocracy like China instead of becoming a democracy? Well, India would have been a Vishwaguru and superpower if India had chosen to be an autocracy like China. So who would have been the autocrat of India? It would have been Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose. The question people will ask, that what kind of dictator would he have been? Would he have been capable of administering a great large nation like India? Subhash Chandra Bose, I think he came first in the Indian Civil Services exam, which is the predecessor of today's IAS. So obviously he was eminently capable of administering a nation like India. He was eminently capable of commanding an armed force, a massive armed force, right? So if he had successfully defeated the British, and then he would have become most likely the dictator of India for about, I don't know, 20 years, 30 years, whatever it was. He would have been great at that. And then none of this nonsense would have happened in India. This colonization, this refusal to decolonize India, this all this reservations based on caste, all this political nonsense. None of this would have happened in India. India would have industrialized massively. India would have been way ahead of China today if Subhash Chandra Bose had succeeded and India had become an autocracy. India would have none of the problems India has today. Maybe India, and some people will say that what about India would not have been partitioned then? Would we not have communal riots and all that? You think Subhash Chandra Bose would have tolerated communal riots? There would have been no issue of Pakistan or whatever. He would have crushed any nonsense with an iron fist. Right? So if India had not chosen, but if India had become an autocracy in the 1940s, India would be a totally different beast today. India perhaps maybe would possibly have been a Vishwaguru and superpower. But here we are today, this mediocre little nation. That's where we are.